Song? Almost there. Clearly need some help. Nearly there. Ends in sight. Fucking hell.
Stop there.
Look. Look. Putting her down.
Slow now. So, what do you want to do?
Reed, she's fucking dying.
I see 2 near corpses with a death wish. Your fault alone if she kicks him.
Right, because you and Myers had no hand in this shit.
That is all that awaits her on the moon. You want to save her? Leave her to me.
Back on the roof, Myers ordered her killed. You didn't protest.
You heard it.
Every last word.
The situation's changed. Just leave Songbird to me. I can still help her.
That biz 7 years ago? Song followed Myers' order, then never forgave herself for it. And it'd be the same for you. Remorse to the end of your days.
But this ain't about Song anymore, V. No, this is about her not sparking another war. I'm taking Songbird to Washington. She'll answer for treason. She has to.
You're right. Song's curb stomped everyone to get what she wants. Condemned me to death.
Let me guess. She promised, then she didn't deliver.
Just one dose. One instance of the cure exists. Song decided to keep it, but left me with nothing.
I see. So Songbird for me, and 1 dose for you.
Need the cure, and the Rippers who know how to use it. Mention contacts in Europe. Personal ones.
In Europe, at Langley, too. The NUSA's, they'll pull the dick.
Not giving her up, Saul. No. Fuck.
You had no choice. But your friend there will join Reed in the Beyond if you don't hurry your ass.
Gonna be okay. One last push. We're bound for the moon, soulmate. Getting away from them all. Get that feeling too sometimes. Drop everything, leave it all behind. Wouldn't it be nice? Let's see, what do we got here?
Life support activated.
Diagnostics. Pressure O2, infusion pump. Gently now.
Warning system memory clear.
So many died. To save one life. Sure as hell hope it was worth it.
Locked and sealed. Internal power activated. Hydrogen pressure sufficient for takeoff. Automatic boot sequence initiated.
Well, no turning back now.
Minus 60 seconds. RS-25 main engine ignition.
Here we go.
First time I've ever launched a spacecraft. You?
Same, man. Same.
T-minus 50 seconds. Solid propellant engines burning. Spark igniters active.
Whatever awaits her in orbit. Hope she ends up happy.
She's free. Slammed it home. She has just a bit of what I lacked entirely. Fucking luck.
Luck played no part in it, Johnny. You and her just wanted different things.
Really? So do tell. What was it I wanted so badly?
Plus, cheers. Did absolutely everything to please the crowd.
Nah. Maybe. Guess I could have done more. Been different. Maybe. Could also be I was convinced I couldn't make it out alive. And maybe, just maybe that chick had great follow-through to the fucking end. And I lacked that last ounce of determination. Dunno.
Well, at least you're being honest with yourself. That in itself's some version of freedom.
What do you say next? Be all you can be? Limitations are all in my head?
Just watch the show, Johnny.
T0 lifted.
She made it. Free, that's what counts.
Found out treasures
Where do we go from here?
Now, we wave bye-bye to your dreams of living a long, happy life.
Got the two of us some more time together.
Fuck me, oh joy.
And things ain't all bad, at any rate. Politicos and spies at war, us in the middle. We came out whole.
Sure shit made some enemies, powerful ones, too. Myers'll remember. Won't let it pass. No fucking way after you killed the most loyal of her hounds.
Giving her too much credit, Johnny. Myers sacrificed Saul once already, set him up. At least this time, he decided how he'd die.
Yeah, on his own terms. Best sunset to life he could hope for. Best any of us can, actually. Miles better living with the knowledge you shredded and trounced your ideals.
Need to shift focus now. To myself. My own path.
I'll say. Fucking with NUSA plans launching a half-dead cyborg into orbit. Adds bricks to that edifice called Legend. But clock's ticking, friend. You're dying. Gotta do something about it.
Launch pad soon. Finally. Still with me? Holding up? Myers just doesn't let up, does she?
She's made her life about achieving goals. Turned herself into a kind of machine.
Wow. You admire her.
The pushing forth, never looking back, used to piss me off. Now, wish the future was all I could think about. Listen to the hum. Wish I could fall asleep, never to wake again.
So me?
Reed. Had a dream about him recently. I repeat. Same damn nightmare. About that same damn train. Him dying because of what I did.
Could be Reed's having the same nightmares. Heard it all already from him.
He put his trust in you. For a time. Trust we then boldly betrayed.
Well, Johnny'd be blunt, if not downright crude. I'll just say, betraying a friend, nothing worse.
I regret it. I do. But can't turn back time. I'd like to just forget.
Actually, think Reed forgave you. Song?
Reed's not the only one I've betrayed.
What do you mean, Song?
Our own matrix V can only be used once.
Once? How so?
It's a captive AI from beyond the wall. Relies on continuous evolution to exist. I'll free it and end the process. It'll then execute my commands and disintegrate irretrievably.
Couldn't just tell me the truth, Song?
Needed you to help me. Needed to be sure you would.
You fucking serious?
I think I'm gonna die soon. I regret I wasn't honest with you. I'm sorry.
Shit. Flat out tricked me. Not a lie I can forgive. Song?
Hot diggity fuck. Color me impressed. Bert took everyone for a ride. Myers, Hanson, Reed, you.
Having some fun with me, are ya?
No, I'm fucking serious. Takes character to be a bastard front to back and inside out. Believe me, I know. Woman's obsessed, determined to a fault. That earns my respect.
Fuck all that. Thing is, you and me are back at square one. Still have that problem. Finding some way to save ourselves.
Could always call Reed on the hollow.
Think he'd kill me.
Damn, globe-sized ego, V. You mean zilch to him. One, just one person he's gunning for. Well, nice to drop in and shoot some shit, V. High time you woke her, though.
Damn sorry, Song. I am. But you dicked me first.
What?
Songbird. Still want her?
Huh? Turning your back on her now. Okay, name your price. I'm all ears.
Want just one thing. To survive. Live on. Just one dose. One instance of the cure exists. Song decided to keep it, but left me with nothing.
I see. So Songbird for me, and one dose for you.
Need the cure, and the Rippers who know how to use it. Mention contacts in Europe. Personal ones.
In Europe, at Langley too. And USA specialists atop of the game. They'll pull the data for you, then operate. Do we have a deal?
Deal. Take her. But don't fucking let me die. Launchpad's in sight. Almost there.
I know. I'm waiting.
Wakey, wakey. End of the line. Come on. Time to go. Let's get this shit done.
Hold up there.
Warned me about her, damn it. Turned out to be a straight con. One not worth dying for. Betrayed Myers, you. Then came my turn.
She was my friend once. Who she is today, I don't know. And I won't be the one to judge her.
Ron,
Taking you home, Somi. Taking you home. Area secure for landing. No, you will not do that. We grab the girl and go.
Thought about how you're gonna spend your 30 pieces of silver?
I'll be in touch.
Don't keep me waiting.
V,
Take damn good care of Song, Reed. You owe her that.
and you do well to forget her. And all of this, entirely.
Shit!
Was just thinking to myself.
Were you now?
Dunno, I mean, fuck. Now I kinda feel sorry for the chick.
Not thinking about her. Thinking about yourself. If you're in your end.
Healthy egotism, I'd call it. No, just wanted to say that woman had the shittiest fucking luck in life.
Shitty luck's what I ran into at Konpeki Plaza.
Wanted to fly high, too close to the sun. Both of you. Yet, as an ancient Chinese proverb says, ain't no jumping over your own ass cheeks.
Nick of time. Minutes on, you'd have found my tracks, that's it.
In a hurry to get out of Dodge? Should've warned me.
We might have just missed each other. Maybe I was hoping for that. I'm needed in D.C., or so I'm told.
Long-ass way to drive, Chum.
Well, trains just rub me raw. Besides which, I need time to think things through. Lots of things, lots of time.
Songbird had her surgery yet? Gonna see her?
Somi's in good hands. Has a lot of rehab to look forward to. Be a while before she's back being herself.
Then what? Congressional hearings?
Myers is too pragmatic for that. She'll reinstate Somi to the FIA, let her continued service be her penance.
Okay, Reed, what's on your mind? What you need from me?
I can't sleep. Trying to break things down. Keep asking myself. And I don't know, but maybe you do. Somi, up there in Space Force One. She raised you on the Hollow, not me. Why?
Song didn't trust you. Knew you'd prove Myers' loyal hound in the end.
Was ordered to hunt her, but I helped her instead. Want proof of loyalty? No better proof than that.
Can only tell you what I think's right. Don't have any cut-and-dry answers for you. How about asking her yourself? You'll reach DC eventually. She's already there.
Opportunity's not likely to be there.
Know what your problem is? You find it damn hard to just let go. Open to some advice? Stop torturing yourself with shit you can't affect, let alone control.
Time for me to fly. And honesty much appreciated, V.
You deserved it, Saul.
Await contact. I'll ring you when the surgeons are ready.
Poor fucking bastard.
Feel sorry for him? You?
Dunno, maybe. Guy's bankrupt, all out of hope. Gonna hang himself. You'll see.
Had 7 years to do that and didn't. He's got a chance to turn his life around now.
Chum lost everything. Literally. Just hasn't realized it. Yet. His president proved herself a war criminal. His friend flipped him a fucking club-sized bird. His ideals, bottom of a cesspit, choking on shit. He'll hang himself. Say you told the FIA to stick their offer where the sun don't shine. Just don't make the calls to Reed. We'll find another way.
Do what now?
Message. Didn't see it? They want to wipe me. Need me to explain the ins and outs?
Shit was clear as the summer sky already. You think they'd suck you out of one head, drop you in another?
Well, thought I'd get packed and shelved. And in the best of all possible worlds, that you'd help me hop on the net. Not that they'd excise me like some fucking tumor.
Figuring out something that might work versus a surgical procedure. Choice is clear, Johnny. Raisin Reed on the Hollow.
Meeting point. You there?
Bet I am. Actually eager to be clinic bound.
AV's on his way. It won't be long now.
So this is how it ends.
We're gonna argue about this again. Can we please not?
Got my pride, V. Not about to beg for my life.
James Weiss, FIA. I guess you're V, is that right? If I may, it's an honor to meet the woman who rescued the president of the NUSA.
So, hang on. Everybody know about me and Myers? What about plausible deniability, burying shit, whatnot?
Officially nothing happened, but water cooler talk goes deep within the FIA. Word spreads.
Where's Reed? Didn't make the trip with you?
He got held up, on assignment. Not to worry, you're in good hands. Come on inside. Doc Lozano will evaluate your condition, make sure you're stable.
Kinda nervous, not gonna lie.
Lozano, pleasure. I'll be among those operating on you. Let's start with a quick nervous system scan. You mind giving me your personal link?
Hope there's enough of those tatters left to scan.
The damage is apparent, but looks fixable.
I want to bid the city goodbye. Mind opening the door?
Don't worry, you'll be back here in no time.
Can never be too sure. Just open it. You shook my hand, Weiss. Indulge me?
Good old Night City. Most reliable of late capitalism's human meat grinders. Survived it once. Too well to remember that. If you're ever tossed back in again.
Sure, I'll handle it. Slipped up occasionally, but learned a buttload over the last few weeks.
Interesting. Because I see someone who's come all this way without learning shit. Congrats. Can feel proud of what you've become.
Let it go. Don't deserve this abuse.
People rarely get what they deserve, V.
Why, Johnny? Last time we're ever gonna talk this. So you're gonna do your damnedest to make me feel like shit?
'Cause it's my last chance to make a difference. If not in the world, then in you.
Just wanna live, Johnny. Been clear about that from the start.
There were options. Could have gone with Alt. Blasted our way into Mikoshi.
But I didn't. Can't fault me for picking the safer route.
You want me to act like this? Us was just a big nothing burger. And we'll just drift off into sweet slumber. Except only one of us is waking up.
I'm sorry, Johnny. Sorry you couldn't go out on your terms. The way you wanted. Shouldn't be like this, I know.
You're just spewing words.
Fine. Yeah. But I wanted you to hear them.
Could have been solid-ass chums in another life. Wondering why we weren't in this one.
Think we were just too different. And we refused to put in the time to understand each other.
Fucking unbearable, being stuck inside someone with different values. Never occurred to me you're entitled to your own, like everyone.
I've got readings spiking. Strong emotions. Let's do this. We want your brain burden-free. Never know how stress might affect it.
Think this is it, kiddo?
Yes. So,
Think we can find it in our heart to forgive each other?
yeah. I can. You?
Think I can too.
V.A.
V, you in there?
Ruined my plans, you know that. Was gonna leave Night City in the dust for good. Even started panicking. But now I think I gotta stay.
Take care, V.
There's anything I can do. And I mean anything. All you gotta do is holler.
You weren't training, V. Those were memories.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Afterlife. See you there.
Eyes, they're opening. I think she sees me now. V, can you hear me?
Heard voices. Was that you?
Me, doctors, probably some dreams. Doesn't matter. You're awake now.
I was told you got a new job, new duties, lots of them. Busy bear, no time for me.
Who said that? When?
Twice. In the AV. You weren't there.
Right, that. Wasn't any reason for me to be there then. Now? Yeah. I felt I owed you this.
Need to ask. How's So Me? Everything work out all right?
I've been cut off from updates for a while now. She's alive. That's all I know.
Pretty nice welcome. Just missing flowers and I get wild card. Given I'm here, guess things worked out all right, huh?
Never that simple. Doc saved you. You're alive.
Hearing a big-ass butt in there.
'Cause there is one. Deep invasive work on your nervous system. To cut the engram out safely.
What's that even mean?
Your neurons can no longer handle most implants. Chrome. Your brain can manage your personal link and simple code processors. But any use of a combat implant, well, it could kill you. I'm sorry, V. But the life you used to know is gone. There's, one other thing. You were out for 2 years. It's 2079.
I see.
That's it? You're taking it pretty well.
Lacking the strength to rage at reality. At least, for now.
I wish I could help you, V, but I can't.
Need some air. Legs are jelly. Can barely stand.
Been laid up for 2 years, V.
What about my chrome?
Your implants have been deactivated. It needed doing. Your survival depended on it.
Need to get out of here. And see, when can I go back?
Today, if that's your wish. But you should ask yourself...
Cream, where's my stuff?
V, listen to me. Your body, it ain't going back to what it was. And NC's a city where you just won't manage. Not anymore.
Why the hell you care?
We truly appreciate what you did for us. We can set you up with a job here at Langley.
And what would I do? Be your assistant, errand rover? I know you're trying to help, but you damn well know that's not for me.
I know I'd feel better seeing you off the street.
This isn't my life, Reed.
But it could be, given your old one is long gone.
Dunno, someday maybe. Need to think. But now, going home to NC, definitely. Didn't escape death just to waste away here.
Up to you. Once you know where you're headed, call a nurse. And if you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Reed. Thank you.
No need, V. You've got no reason to thank me.
How can I help you?
Night City. Can I get a flight there?
Of course. An AV is ready and waiting. I'll come get you now.
Back on your feet. It's nice to see that finally.
V, did you get that? My question. I asked if you find the liquor I procured for Mr. Vector suitable.
Yep, perfect. Exactly the one I had in mind. Vic will love it. Sorry. Zoned out for a sec.
It's good to have you back in NCV. NCV. Rather nice ring to it. I'd wondered if we'd embark on any more journeys together. Though I can't help noticing you seem somewhat absent. Might I ask how you feel?
Like an outcast. Feels like just yesterday I was part and parcel of this town. Now I'm a goddamn tourist.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't believe Night City has changed all that much.
Man, been a while since I was last here. What else has changed?
The talk of the town is Arasaka pulling the bulk of its operations out of Night City. I imagine you might wish to hear the latest news. I shall turn on the radio.
And now, this week's scorching hot question, Yorinobu Arasaka, what happened? Joining us today, Masao Adams, author of Arasaka's biography, A Dragon Tamed. Glad to have you on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here, Stan.
And Arasaka
Yeah, can turn it off
spokesperson
now.
recently
Thanks.
announced that...
Righto.
Arasaka's on the back foot, huh?
Well said. Other corporations are now attempting to fill the, hole.
Well, Johnny, you got your wish. Arasaka's on the way out. Except it's like playing Whack-A-Corp. Hit one, 3 others pop up.
Are you talking to me?
No, to myself, Del. Doesn't matter.
This is it. I shall be right here awaiting your return.
Better get going.
And, V, a word of advice. We all lap up the last of our fuel eventually. But that hardly means the journey wasn't a joy.
Hey, girl, hold up. Ah, come on. Do we gotta? You're not from around here, are you?
Was born in this town. Can't be more from around here than that.
Oh, really? Then why I never seen you over at Gabrielle's?
Don't know no Gabrielle.
See that? I knew it.
Welcome to our Zetatech Network Clinic. How may I help you?
Here to see Victor. Mind if I go through?
Do you have an appointment?
Yeah. Private one.
Ah, right. I see a note right here. Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
Vic. So good to see you, old Ripper.
V, how long's it been?
Depends on your point of view.
Ha! You're making a habit of this. Rising from the dead. I actually thought I'd never see you again.
Come on. Gonna make me cry, Vic.
What would be wrong with that?
Anyway, got you a little something.
They have this rule, no drinking anywhere in the clinic. I could get reprimanded. Ooh. Well, hang on a minute. Oh, same one Jack and I knocked back. Championship bout for the middleweight title. Malone versus Kano. Remember it as if it was yesterday.
Damn. Feels like another life.
Yeah, good times. Things changed. No denying it. Jackie's gone.
So's Misty's shop.
And all her sense. All right, come on. Hop in the chair.
What you actually aim to do?
We'll start with a solid scan of your body. Relax. This'll take a moment.
Okay. Let's get to this.
That's the attitude. So tell me, what's it like to be back among the living?
What can I say? The world, life, they moved on. Didn't wait around for me. You're all I got left.
I know where you're coming from. Reach my age, you can find you have nothing in common with those you considered near and dear.
Your case? Age ain't exactly the only change.
What are you trying to say exactly?
This Zetatech thing. How'd you wind up caught in their web?
There was pressure, some threats even. Resisting change seemed senseless.
Why? Did you decide you were incapable?
There came a day I realized my losses could be higher if I put my foot down.
Asked Misty what she thought before you signed?
Of course I did.
What'd she say?
Well, she said a lot of things. She is the sensitive sort. Changes, unpleasant ones happening all around her. She stopped feeling good here. And no wonder. I miss her. Hope things work out for her. Hope they work out for all of us.
Funny. Was terrified I'd die for so long.
I don't see what's funny about that.
Point is, I should have feared the passing of all the things I knew. Can't imagine how Johnny felt. Waking up after 50 years.
You get old enough, you start coming to terms with things. Keeps you from drowning in your sentiments.
Vic, sensible as ever. And with achievable dreams.
I never could settle on those.
You'll learn.
If you say so.
Well, your core looks fine. Good, even. Let's take a look at your motor cortex.
So?
First time I've seen anything like this. Your cortex seems to have turned deaf to implant signals. Maybe reinstall the neuroport firmware. No, that'd... Maybe switch to binary signaling. That's a risk of shock. Life-threatening kind.
Said you could do something, Vic.
I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Please. Don't worry, Vic. Didn't come with high hopes anyway.
Not good. You have to believe there's something out there for you.
Self-delusion. That's what you advise.
No. I just want you to accept your reality. You've changed, yes, but you're alive. Look at me. I had to adapt too. Still doing what I most love, though.
Should I start aiming lower, too? Could be the key to happiness.
It's not easy settling. With time, though, you realize you no longer remember why you wanted it any other way.
What if I want to remember?
Wish I knew what to tell you, kid.
Vector, come on quick. I ran into trouble. Need surgery. It's are you running late?
I can't now, Tyler. Drop in tomorrow.
Drop in tomorrow.
This is my friend. No affiliation to the firm. Come back later, please. It's important to me.
You got it wrong, man. You're on contract.
Tyler, please.
Well,
Vector
was on my way out, so...
Ugh. V. You can't know how sorry I am.
Vector!
Hey, swing by to see me anytime, yeah?
Of course, I'll drop by.
Close the door on your way out, okay? I need to look to Tyler's pressing problem here. Guess you landed in some kind of shitstorm.
What can I tell you? Petrochem Cox fucked us.
I told you your numbers were low.
Well. See that, Jimmy? She a corporate rat. Chill, man. Easy. Come on, hand over your scratch. Let's go.
Drop it. Leave me alone.
Nope. Show me the money.
Piss off or your brains fry. To a crisp.
I don't know about this. Go on. Hack away. Give it your best shot. Nothing? Thought as much. Booyah!
V? But you... What happened to you?
Misty?
Easy now. Are you in one piece?
Honestly... I feel fucking hopeless. Just got thrashed by two lame-ass thugs.
Why didn't you defend yourself?
Couldn't. Long story.
Oh, is that the relic's doing? I know I should be worried, but honestly, I'm just so glad to see you.
Missed you so much, Misty. Though it feels like I saw you last Tuesday.
Just 2 years, V. Blink of an eye for the universe. It must be hard for you, I know. But hardships pass too, as all things.
Probably got it right. Just darn hard to believe right this second. You saw what happened. Can't even stand up to a couple of random dipsos. Where do I go from here?
You'll learn to live like us regular folk. Avoid dark alleys, run when you hear gunfire. Not much more to it.
Ain't your bread and butter?
Welcome to the world of the faces in the crowd, V. My ride will be here soon, but I still got a minute or two to talk. I really missed you, you know?
So, you're finally leaving.
Strange story, actually. You know what made me decide to leave?
Jackie's passing.
I was in a really dark place then. But no, that's not it. My fave herbal store burned down one day. Went there to buy some white sage and saw a charred mess instead. It was then I realized nothing's the same anymore. Jackie was gone, You'd up and ghosted. I decided to close the Esoterica on the spot. I couldn't help other people find balance if I'd lost it myself.
Sorry, Misty. Wish I could help you. I do.
You have helped. By staying alive.
You know what, Misty? Thanks.
Likewise, V.
To know what comes next, Misty. What to do. Nothing makes sense anymore.
That was me yesterday. Had no hope anything good would ever happen to me again.
But it did?
Mm-hmm. Turned out that an old friend of mine is still alive.
No, it doesn't matter. My life's like I was a minute ago. Flat on its ass.
Like it was when you came back from Atlanta? Like after Konpeki? Like it probably will be again? You might see this as odd or extraordinary. But life's about changes. Unwelcome ones, too.
You know what? Think you're right. No point in giving up. Maybe... Dunno, I'll be a fixer.
A change in your outlook's what you need first. Won't make it otherwise. Faces in the crowd. Their world, V. Remember that.
A face in the crowd.
So, somewhere to start anew? Gonna go looking?
Huh. So many places I've yet to see. Maybe leaving is the best option. Might actually find the new me somewhere out there.
If you land in a certain ancient forest in Poland, I'll help you look. My ride will be here soon. Walk me to it? So, till we meet again, I guess.
Hope so.
Oh, V. Do you still have that pendant I gave you?
I must have misplaced it.
Don't go looking for it. Doesn't matter anymore.
V. So, you went and beat the biochip. And in a manner of speaking, Johnny. Love to throw us for a loop, don't you, kid? The word is it cost you. Rather dearly. Sorry to hear that. Truly. Used to be quite a lot of talk about your exploits at the afterlife. Even had a few folks gunning for you to have your own concoction on the menu. Maybe we leave them secure in their convictions. Maybe that's better. Don't get me wrong, door's always open. You'll always be welcome at my club. But your legend, well, could wilt a bit more with each visit. Give it a think. Not as if we'd ever forget you, you know?
I know you are in Night City, and in good health. No more biochip in your head. Congratulations, V. Much time has passed. I did not know what to tell you. I needed the words of old samurai. He expressed my thoughts. Good, strong medicine is bitter to the mouth. When you disappeared, I and Hanako-sama confronted Yorinobu. His allies. We tried to capture Arasaka Tower. We could not. They were strong. Hanako-sama is dead. I am called her murderer. I have been hiding for 2 years. My life is now the trash heap. Where I found you, I wish for you to know this. You are very strong medicine, V.
V, hey! I'll keep this short, huh? Listen, it's nice you tried to reach out to Pan Am. It's good to know that you're whole, you're all right. But, well, don't expect her to return your call, no. And then don't try her again, if you can. When you disappeared, it took her a while to get back on her feet. She's not one to get attached, but when she does, the hurt comes damn easily. Now, I know it's not what you intended, so I'm counting on your understanding. You shouldn't do that to yourself, to her. So just don't call.
I look back at times and what happened. Think about you, Songbird. We did right, that I know. Why do I keep asking myself if I could have done things differently? You saw what she's capable of. I had to stop her. And maybe punish myself. Is that it? It fucking hurts, but it should hurt, shouldn't it?
Hey, V, it didn't quite work out in our last talk, huh? What do you say to giving it another try? We'll drink some beers, watch a legacy fight. Downtime to look back upon fondly in our new lives. They're looking to redo the clinic, sending me off to Frisco of all places. A new beginning for everybody, I guess. Though I have to say, some proper closure could make it all easier to bear. It would, for me at least. You think you'd be up for that?
Orbital Air welcomes you to NCX, Night City International and Transluna.
Please hurry in. The next patient is due to arrive soon.
V. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
Ain't over yet. Just hold out a little longer.
You know, that's not true. I see it on your face.
So me.
I'm fading, V. Help me out.
So me. I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it. I'll go quickly.
So me. We got the neural matrix. We'll use it. Cure you. Cure me. It's all good. We'll be all good.
It's too late for me. Blackwall. It's taken almost all of me. Dying is my only hope. Only way out. Please, V.
So me. I can't. It's not a solution.
Is the only solution. I'm begging you, V.
always been your choice, Somi. I get it now. And I gotta respect it.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for everything.
Show me. We're too late on me.
Damn it, Reed. Sorry.
Yeah, so am I. We need to get her out of here.
Right.
Let's get moving.
Being awful quiet. Everything all right?
I think I'm all out of words for you.
What happened back there? Can tell it's eating at you. Wanna talk about it?
You wanna know what's eating at me? That I didn't get to her first. Ahead of you.
Reed.
It should have been me down there with Somi. Not you. I should have looked her in the eye. Heard her say she wanted out of life. I could have changed her mind.
Really think so?
Stand by to secure target.
Blaming yourself for her death because you think you had a say. Except you didn't. Not everything depends on you, Reed.
Clearly.
Reed?
FIA Special Agent Terry. I'll have our people take over the body.
No. V, could you carry Somi? Please.
I got her.
Place her here.
Take good care of her.
V, the President will like a word.
Good to see you, Madam President.
I wish I could say the same.
You're the reason Somi's dead. Know that, right? That if you hadn't pushed her past the Black Wall off a goddamn cliff?
I did not let that girl drag me around Dogtown by the nose simply to put her down. You know that, don't you?
Song opted to die rather than fall into your hands. Know that, right?
Death is never the answer. I've seen too much of it already. Were I in her shoes, I would have chosen life.
Yeah, well, you weren't.
If I'm not mistaken, neither were you.
Get why Reed didn't want to work with you again.
Are you suggesting that your failure is my fault?
No, just making sure you know you're a shitty boss.
You'd be wise to remember who you're speaking to.
And who would that be, exactly?
All right. I can't deny you tried to help her. Thank you for your service to the NUSA.
Rosalind, wait. And my reward? Remember being promised some help.
You were promised assistance for bringing So-Mi in alive. If you fail to deliver your end of the bargain, why should we deliver ours? In fact, we should charge you for the harm you've brought to the agency and the NUSA. But the federal government isn't petty. As for compensation,
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me. Just smiled. Shook her head, but she wasn't buying it. I could tell. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she said. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. Was I a friend or an enemy? Fuck.
Maybe all of you... Ah, shit, sounds fucking hot. Think you all were looking for something different, but you weren't her enemy, Reed. Pretty darn sure of that.
Yeah, at least one of us is sure of something. I failed her.
So-Mi didn't blame you, and neither should you. You know, Reed, got to know So-Mi about as well as you knew her. Ever want to talk?
I think it's high time you headed back to Night City. Show me. For what it's worth, I hope you're at peace.
found out treasure.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, been trying to pin down a strange feeling. This fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder. Yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Demons of your past come tugging at your balls?
Tenacious, the motherfuckers. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Leaving questions you're never gonna find the answers to. Questions you'll lug around till the day you croak.
Sounds about right.
Better believe it.
Can turn into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know. Dwelling on past mistakes.
How do you mean?
Try so hard to run away from them, you forget you're going around in a neat little circle. Heading for a head-on.
And fucking bam.
Exactly.
One way or another, shit always ends up fucked. First Saburo, then Yorinobu, now Myers. Got a knack for getting in dangerous peeps' ways, you know? For real, though. How's it feel, you know? With all that's gone down.
Wasn't about to let Somi fall into Myers' hands. To be a lab rat to poke and prod.
Hey, fucking man, saw Myers at the border yourself. A human suit with something inhuman buttoned up in her skin. Couldn't hide it if she tried. Meaning that somehow, some way, you managed not to completely fuck things up. For once.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life any easier, I know. But thinking about Songbird, about Reed. Finally starting to see why I did all the shit I did. Why I went AWOL during the war, then set off on the warpath against Arasaka. Why I called Carrie a fucking pussy so many times. Think finally I understand why I couldn't bring myself to trust Reed. 'Cause I know his type. Idealist. Like me. Who can't see that what he believes in will devour everyone he cares about. Just one thing sets us apart. Unlike me, he saw his shit through to the end. Price be damned. There. Fucking said it.
Thought you and Reed had a lot in common. Except when it comes to being blinded by ideals. Well, can skin that cat a dozen different ways. He did everything he could to save her. That's why he'll eventually accept her being gone. Whereas you...
Guess I was never chasing ideals. Not really. Life. That's what I was running from.
And? Still running?
Does it matter? I'm still breathing. Sort of. Just don't know what the fuck for.
Gotta keep reminding yourself.
I'll start by taking a good look at myself in the mirror. Already know I'm gonna fucking hate what I see. All right. Good talk. Get up.
You know what? Glad we talked, Johnny. You've changed.
For better or worse?
Guess we'll find out. Come on, let's go. Sophie.
V. It's good you're here. Second chance. I never really got it, did I?
Save your strength, Somi. Reed will be here any second. You'll make it through.
No. They'll never let me go. I'm fading, V. Help me out.
Somi, I
tried on my own. Don't have the strength. Please. End it.
Somi, I
quickly.
I can't.
It'll be
It's
over.
not a solution.
It's the only solution. I'm begging you, V.
Somi. Sorry, forgive me, but I can't. Made a promise.
A promise. Again. You go with his.
No. Wanna believe I'm giving you another chance. So I won't do it, Somi. I can't. I won't.
No, please. You're leaving me to a fate worse than death.
Show me. You're all right. It'll be over soon. You'll get some rest. Help me.
Haven't said a word the whole way. What's eating you?
Dunno. I don't know, V.
You wanna talk? You know? About what happened?
We did good. Did the right thing. We'll get her help. But I can't help stop seeing the same scene. Like it's burned inside my dome. We're in a car, moving, leaving Brooklyn. She refuses to turn, look back. No tears, no sobbing, just a statement. Seems like you saved my life. She doesn't believe it. I can hear she doesn't believe it. Would she say the same now?
Stand by to secure target.
Wish I could say, Reed. But don't blame yourself. No guarantee, none at all, that there's a way out for us. We're in the same boat. Clock's ticking for both Song and me. Just hope the FIA's up to the task.
Of course.
Hey, don't worry. Plan to stick with you till the end, all right?
Please step out of the vehicle.
Reed?
Let's go. Out of the car. Now.
Stand the fuck down. Can't you see she needs help? V, I need you to help her.
I got it.
Right here, ma'am. Easy does.
Area secured. All clear for landing.
Don't worry, Somi. We'll help. This'll be over soon. Take good care of her.
V, the President will like a word.
Hello, Rosalind.
V, congratulations. You did fine work. You took an oath, V. Purely symbolic, as patriotic rituals go. But that's why I'm doubly impressed. Because you risked your life to help me. To help our nation.
Didn't expect this.
Thank you, V, for your aid. I won't forget this.
So what happens now?
We say our goodbyes. You will return to Night City. Take pride in what you've achieved here, V.
What about the help you promised me?
The medal is purely symbolic, of course. Your actual compensation will be more practical. Reed will fill you in on the details.
So long, Rosalind.
Best of luck, V. Perhaps one day you'll be called on to serve again. We'll have our eye on you.
You all right?
We're all set to go.
She asked me once if I'd always be by her side when she fucked up. I said I wouldn't miss it for the world. She didn't believe me, just smiled. She shook her head. She wasn't buying it, I could tell. Then she dropped this bomb. Lost all my friends when you recruited me, she says. Now don't you become my enemy. That's all I ask. I wonder now if she was right not to believe me. Or did I keep my promise?
Sand's fucking hot.
You know, Somi got the same medal. Just after her first FIA op. She gave it to a homeless man on 21st. The guy just pinned it to his jacket like it was nothing. And asked for spare change. Damn it, V. Just damn.
It's just the kind of person Song was.
Unpredictable or uncompromising.
Walked her own paths, only and always.
It's a shame we didn't know where they'd lead. Listen, I need a few days to put together what we promised you. I trust that's no problem.
Sure, I can wait. A few days won't kill me.
Medal and coin from Myers. They're tokens of important memories, never of regrets.
Sure. If ever there are moments I chalk this up to some crazy dream, they'll serve as proof that we really did go to hell and back. So thanks, Reed.
We're going home, Zoe. Be seeing you soon.
Found out treasure.
You know, ever since the start of this whole FIA business, but this fear gnawing at my insides, yelling louder and louder, yelling that I should delta as far away as possible. Think I've finally figured out what it was.
Let me guess, you saw all this coming from the start. You and your...
Figured that was obvious. Some stories don't get a happy ending for the credits roll. Questions you'll... Better believe it.
can turn into a self...
How do you...
Try so hard to run away from him, you forget.
And fuck...
Exactly.
One more... First Saburo. For real.
Zeroed plenty of people, but with her...
Had a tune during the... There I am. He tells me to let go.
So you let him die?
I gave the man his smoke. Well, at least you got a medal.
Not helping, Johnny.
Not making your life. But... why I... think I finally understand why. 'Cause we're... pretty
That's where you're nothing alike. Reed did everything he could to keep Song alive. Sacrificed all, even himself. You, on the other hand...
Guess I was never chasing ideals, not...
And...
Does it matter?
Gotta keep your mind...
I'll... No. for better or...
Guess we'll find out. Hey.
Grab a seat.
First met here. Same exact court.
Different ball game.
Can't deny that.
I called you because I never got a chance to thank you. We did what we had to. So me or live. Good work.
So what about Somi? How's she doing?
The changes in her nervous system. Entropic breakdown. They were too far gone. The Matrix didn't take. It's now in storage, being kept for you. We had to resort to alternate means, but Somi will live. I believe she might even return to active duty.
So Song had it right all along. Myers will never let her walk free, will she? Lose her only point of access to the Black Wall?
What's important to me is that she's alive.
Why? For what price or purpose? If you can't reverse the erosion of her psyche, if she can't go back to being her old self, then what have we done, Reed?
We helped her is what. As long as she's alive, there's hope.
I know. You're right. Did what we had to. Only thing we could do to give Somi a second chance. Somehow keep her safe.
I'm with you on that.
Just can't help wondering if you couldn't have done more for her.
V, Songbird is an FIA agent in critical condition in an FIA clinic, in the care of our top specialists. There's nothing more I can do for her. It's fully out of my hands.
You in some kind of trouble?
Myers has summoned me back to Washington. Langley or Glenclose probably my next posting.
Desk job?
To start, for a while, plucking promising operatives out of a pool of new recruits.
Like how you plucked Somi.
I helped her.
You waited till a millisecond before she flatlined and had her brain ooze out her nose, so she'd feel she owed you. Change your MO, Reed, or you're gonna live out some rhyming story.
I know how to do my job, V. Still, thanks for the advice.
Well, seems you might have finally found your place on Earth.
You ought to find yours, too, before it's too late. Just not at any price. You know how that ends.
All right. Take care, Reed.
I'll drop you a signal once our neurosurgeons are set. Take care, V. I'm gonna hang back a little.